Hi everyone, good morning. We are Team Patisserie Analysts, presenting our project titled Strategic Cost Analysis for Verona Hell's Bread and Patisserie, Should Croissant Production Be Outsourced? I'm Fatin, the Marketing and Brand Strategy Analyst. Meet my team, Patisserie Analysts. With me today are Chief of Operations, K. Rule, Financial Analyst, Terry, Head Operations Analyst, Fa'i, Head Chef, Ciara, and me. Verona Hill's Bread and Patisserie is known for its artisanal, European-style pastries made using premium French recipe. Our croissants are one of the cafe's top-selling items, and demand continues to rise. This leads us to our core question today. Should Verona continue producing croissants in-house or outsource to an external supplier? Our analysis evaluates the cost structure, operational efficiency, and strategic implications of those options.
Hi everyone, K-Roll here, Chief of Operations. I'll give a brief background on Verona Hill's Bread and Patisserie and the challenge we're addressing. Verona Hills is a Malaysian brand under Verona Bake Sendirian Berhad, established on 11th August 2023. We specialize in freshly baked European-style pastries using premium French recipe, with a strong focus on flavor authenticity, craftsmanship, and freshness. Our small-scale in-house production allows tight control over recipe, texture, and taste. Croissants are one of our top-selling items due to high customer demand and repeat purchases. Our current challenge is no longer the rising croissant demand, but rather achieving cost optimization, since our daily output of 500 units still utilizes only 80% of production capacity. Management must decide whether to continue in-house production, maintaining quality control, brand exclusivity, and recipe integrity, or outsource to an external supplier which can reduce workload and provide scalable output. This decision is crucial as it impacts both operational efficiency and our brand identity, shaping the long-term growth strategy of Verona Hills.
Looking at our cost behavior, in-house production carries higher fixed costs, mainly the 16,000 ringgit Malaysia shop rental, machine depreciation, and maintenance. If we outsource, rental drops to 8,000 ringgit Malaysia, and machine-related fixed costs disappear. Our variable costs include raw materials, packaging, utilities, and cleaning, which increase directly with the number of croissants produced. We also identified semi-variable costs, especially utilities and cleaning, which have base charges but rise with production activity, along with machine maintenance that varies based on usage. In terms of cost structure, in-house production offers a lower material cost at 2.08 ringgit per unit, compared to 2.83 ringgit for outsourced items. But this is offset by higher labor and overhead. At 15,000 units, total cost per unit is 4 ringgit 12 sen to make versus 3 ringgit 99 sen to buy. Outsourcing also reduces fixed overhead from 27,588 ringgit Malaysia to 15,384 ringgit Malaysia, and manpower from 6 workers to 4. Overall, outsourcing creates a leaner, lower-risk cost structure, while in-house production delivers slightly better variable cost efficiency.
Let's start with demand and operational capacity. Our bakery produces about 15,000 croissants per month, selling at 5 ringgit and 90 cents each. If we outsource, the supplier charges 4 ringgits and 20 cents per piece, including delivery, and we maintain the same selling price. For in-house production, making 500 croissants per day takes 1,750 minutes, which means we need 3 staff per day. Considering weekly working hour limits, we require 6 staff. This leads to a monthly labor cost of 10,800 ringgit and exposes us to machine-related risks and higher overheads. If we outsource, we only need 4 staff, reducing labor costs to 7,200 ringgit Malaysia. Operations become less complex, and the team can focus more on sales and quality control. Machines are no longer a dependency, eliminating maintenance, depreciation, and downtime risks. From a procurement perspective, let's look at cost per unit. For in-house production, direct material costs 2 ringgit and 8 cents, labor at 72 cents, and overhead at 1 ringgit and 32 cents, totaling 4 ringgit and 12 cents per croissant. Outsourcing increases material cost to 2 ringgit and 83 cents, but reduces labor to 48 cents and overhead to 68 cents, totaling 3 ringgit and 99 cents per unit. Outsourcing saves about 13 cents per unit, which amounts to 1,950 ringgit Malaysia per month at our current volume. It also lowers fixed overhead from 27,588 ringgit Malaysia to 15,384 ringgit Malaysia, providing more predictable monthly costs and operational stability. Next, we compared break-even points and contribution margins. For in-house production, the break-even point is 7,538 croissants, whereas outsourcing reduces it to 5,233, 2,305 units lower. In terms of contribution margin, in-house production gives 3 ringgit and 66 cents per unit, or 62%, while outsourcing gives 2 ringgit and 94 cents per unit, or 50%. This means in-house production generates 24% more margin per unit. However, outsourcing reduces operational risk and lowers the monthly cash burden, making costs more stable. In conclusion, outsourcing offers a lower unit cost, reduced fixed overhead, and a smaller break-even point. In-house production provides higher contribution margin but comes with higher labor and fixed costs. For periods of stable, high demand, in-house production remains beneficial to protect quality and brand integrity. For cost stability and reduced operational risk, outsourcing is a viable alternative. Therefore, a hybrid approach may be optimal, primarily in-house with outsourcing as a backup during peak demand.
For our recommendation and financial insight, Verona Hills should continue producing croissants in-house as the primary method. While outsourcing appears to offer a small financial gain of about 1,404 ringgit per month, which is roughly 5%, this advantage is not strong enough when we consider the potential risks. Outsourcing may reduce our control over quality, consistency, and the artisanal craftsmanship that customers expect from Verona. By keeping production internal, we maintain full control over product consistency, protect the artisanal identity of our pastries, and uphold the premium brand positioning that defines Verona Hills. In-house production ensures that every croissant meets the standard of freshness, texture, and flavor that our customers trust. So, although outsourcing offers some cost benefits, the strategic value of maintaining high-quality, authentic, in-house production makes it the better long-term choice for the brand. This section explains the strategic rationale behind our decision, as well as the contingency plan that supports operational flexibility. First, from a strategic standpoint, keeping production in-house allows Verona to maintain full control over lamination quality, flavor, texture, and overall presentation. This is essential for preserving the artisanal identity and the premium brand positioning that sets Verona apart. Internal production also ensures consistent quality and strong brand integrity, which are critical for customer loyalty. In addition, having hands-on control supports continuous innovation, allowing us to introduce seasonal variants and respond quickly to market trends. However, to remain flexible, we also propose a contingency strategy. Outsourcing should be used selectively and only under specific circumstances, during demand surges, for special events or large corporate orders, or when we face temporary capacity constraints. This ensures that we can scale when necessary, without compromising the high standards of quality that define Verona. Overall, this balanced approach strengthens both operational control and adaptability, supporting Verona's long-term growth.
In conclusion, the decision to keep croissant production in-house goes beyond cost savings. It protects Verona's premium identity by ensuring authenticity, freshness, and full control over recipe and texture. This supports long-term brand promise and customer loyalty. At the same time, a balanced approach is recommended. Outsourcing should be used only as a backup during demand spikes or capacity limits, giving flexibility without affecting quality. Going forward, Verona should maintain in-house production as the core strategy, set clear triggers for when outsourcing is allowed, continue monitoring quality and demand, and keep innovating with seasonal or updated products. This ensures sustainable, high-quality performance for the brand.